spreading negativity to other, you're not just hurting yourself, you're also hurting these people around you. Maiksi lang ang buhay, para taniman natin ng negativity yung sarili natin. And kapag dumating tayo dun sa puntong puro negative na lang, yung ma-shift yung mind ko into positive instead of dwelling into negative and injecting my brain with negativity, you should know your self-worth and you should love yourself first.
Get ready to be inspired, create the life you desire, and transform your dream into reality. This is Empowering Monday Podcast with Mark Tatalon.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Empowering Monday, your weekly dose of motivation and inspiration, powered by ZRM Studios, a professional photo and video company. I'm your host, Mark Tatalon, and guys, do me a favor, guys. If you like this video and if you get value out of this video, and I'm sure you will, please share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you are watching this to Apple Podcasts, subscribe as well. But if you are watching this on Facebook, please share. Again, help one person today to elevate them. I'm not asking for many people. I'm just asking for one person to make a difference, guys. Having said all of that, let me introduce the person that's with me here today. I think you guys are going to get so much value because on TikTok, he's very popular on TikTok when it comes to motivating people. Here we go. How are you today, Fernando?
I am good, Mark. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yes, it's no sa labas, bro.
I know. And thank you for inviting me here.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's an honor, bro. And I think there's a lot of people that will, will get value out of this podcast kasi alam mo yun, I've been following your TikTok as well, and I think it's just so much na marami kang taong natutulungan, and I'm so happy that you're doing this for other people. So, and before that, bro, I want to ask you about those TikTok account and stuff like that. Yeah. But however, I just want to ask you the business first.
Okay.
Tell me about your business, bro.
Mark, we just recently opened Farm Health and Wellness. Well, it's been like 5 or 6 months, going 6 months now.
Oh, okay.
Farm Health and Wellness, located here at the AG Associate Headquarters. If you would ask where it all started, then, Farm Health and Wellness is started. Let me just put this way, Mark. If one door closes, another door open.
Nice.
And this is basically the beginning of me and Mangeline, which is my business partner,
Nice.
which is a good friend of mine as well. We've been friends for quite some time already. And one day we're just having a casual conversation in one of the Starbucks here, or coffee shop here in Calgary, particularly here in Northeast. And but we're actually, prior to that meeting, we're having a casual conversation about putting up a business and whatnot. But it's just materialized that that particular idea on that particular day when we said, you know what, Madge, why can't we just, combine our expertise, being the instructor at AGA, me being the instructor at, teaching digital marketing, and you being the massage therapy instructor, then why can't, just combine the two expertise? And as what always our president here at AG and Associate always tells to their employees, if you do think of something that you really wanted to do, if you have an idea, just push it.
Yeah.
Do it. And that really pushed the button. Like,
nice.
Let's do it, Match. And with the support that we're getting from Miss Abby and Miss Jam, we can never go wrong.
Of course.
The facility is here already.
That's
then
right.
Might as well bring the service to the people. And basically, we're just bridging the gap of the need of this individual that really wanted to elevate their health and focus more on their wellness.
Yeah.
And that's the idea that we know for sure that there's a lot of massage clinic out there.
Oh yeah.
But we take the risk to open another one, and
Yeah.
we really don't know in the beginning if it's gonna be be successful, or
Yeah.
we don't even know if how people will perceive or will take this new venture. But the only idea is to help people,
Yeah.
basically. And now that that we experience the overwhelming support from the community,
Yeah.
now Farm Health and Wellness is extending its help to the kids in the Philippines, and this is
Nice.
where Farm Foundation was born.
Nice.
As early as now, we wanted to give back to the community, specifically in the Philippines. Why? It's because we felt that these kids in the Philippines needs support. And we strongly believe that to be able to break the poverty cycle in the
Yeah.
Philippines is through education. And if these kids are not getting proper education, more so the support to be able to go to school, like as simple as school supplies,
Yeah.
as simple as meals,
That's right.
as simple as necessities like clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
How can you expect this student or this kids to have or to pursue the dream that they have
That's
in
right.
life,
Yeah.
and to be able to help the family out of that situation? It has to come from somebody, and kid being the most wholesome and have this fresh mind. Why instill the importance of education to this
That's right.
kids?
Yeah.
And that is the reason why we're so very happy as well that our team in the Philippines is already rolling out this school visits, this campaigns that give at least something to these
Yeah.
kids, and it's a very humbling experience to us, and we wanted to elevate it more,
Okay.
and that's the reason why we came up this event, like this a Filipiniana charity,
Yeah.
charity event, that we're trying to raise fund for the less fortunate kids and less
Yeah.
fortunate families in the Philippines. So we have team here in Canada, we have team in the Philippines. We already started rolling out, and we're trying to tap individuals who has the same vision and mission as we have here in Canada. And any help will greatly appreciate it, just in case. And we started also to put up some big boxes in front of our clinic right now, and
Yeah.
we're starting to accept old clothings, old toys, and old books, just to
Nice.
start this campaign and eventually hand them out to
Yeah.
the kids in the
So if you guys are listening to this, so Fam Foundation is just recently been introduced, and if you guys want to help this foundation, I will link down below where you can donate, or maybe connect with the person who's in charge with this foundation, because this is gonna be a fun one. Because you guys are doing a anong tawag ba doon? Yung fashion show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm
Yes.
very excited
Yes,
to do
yes.
that. And by the way, we're covering that one,
Yes.
so we're very
Thank you,
excited.
Mark. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Having said that, bro, so when you were doing the Famine Health, you're also working at AG Academy and
Yes.
being instructor, right? How does that look, bro? Kasi napakahirap niyan di ba? Parang like building your own business at the same time you're working for other people. I know it's like you're helping Manang Abby and Manang Jem, or Miss Jem and Miss Abby, but again, it's just when you have a company, trying to grow that company, it's like time consuming, and then it's draining and stuff like that, and you get to help AG Academy as well. How is that going, bro?
I know, Mark. But just to start off, I'm very thankful to have a very supportive boss, Miss
Nice.
Abby and Miss Jem.
Oh, yeah.
They were so supportive from the beginning that we, from the moment we actually laid down our proposal for this particular business, they did not hesitate. They
Nice.
embraced the business, but then again, as you mentioned or as you have said, I am an employee of AG and Associate. Particularly, I am actually teaching the digital marketing. I am
Yeah.
taking care of the digital marketing program of AG and Associates. But um, to answer the question, how it's to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm just living it day by day.
Nice.
But we're seeing each other here
Oh, yeah.
almost every single day, and
Exactly.
I feel like this is my home now. Like
Yeah.
I come here as early as 8:30. I'm opening
Nice.
the clinic,
Yeah.
teach at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
Have a break at 3
Yeah.
o'clock. And the clinic closes at 7:30. So
Yeah.
basically, I'm here every single day until the evening. But
It was like 12
yeah,
hours a day.
yeah, but I have a responsibility to fulfill. I know that I have the business here.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, the office that I am in here in this building is just close to the clinic,
Yeah.
to our business. So we don't really worry about the clinic side.
Yeah.
It's because we do have our receptionist, which is Crystal, doing an
Nice.
amazing job
Yeah.
taking care of our clients. So if there's any problem, Madge is there. Madeline, my business partner, is there. So we're supporting each other. So just in case I am not teaching or she's not
Yeah.
teaching, then she's the one overseeing the clinic and vice versa. So
Wow. So you guys have like kind of built a system around this,
Yes.
being a business owner and also being an employee of AJ and Associates. That's amazing because I love what you said there a while ago with Miss Jem, Miss Abby. They are the nicest person that I've known
Yes.
in my life, and they've helped a lot of business owners as well. And we're just glad that we're in this building right now,
Yes.
full of like positive people,
Yeah.
right? However, bro, there are times when our friends, right? We're going there because there are times when our friends see us succeed, right? And they wanted to like tear you down at some point because these are the things that they probably want in their life. However, they weren't able to do it because of a mindset, a simple mindset, bro. That's what I like about your TikTok. It's like when I'm listening to your TikTok, it was like, yeah, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. Tell me more about those, bro. When it comes to like, friendship and, like the struggle and stuff like that.
just to give you an idea, Mark, I just, I live here in Canada by myself. The support system is it's very hard for me. It's because at some point in time you will be experiencing, struggles in
Yeah,
life, and
that's right.
there are times that you will be, feeling down, feeling sad, and yes, we do have friends here, but identifying who are those true friends that will stick with you through thick and thin is not a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And most often than not, these people are just, finding something that they can use against you in the future. Sad to say, it happened. That's my personality. As an introvert person, I don't really socialize, and I kind of build my wall to people. It's because of what happened in the past.
Yeah.
But you know what, Mark? These friends, I still call them friends. There's no hatred in my heart right now. There's a lot of things that I need to focus on instead of focusing in that side.
Yeah.
The negativity, the bashing. I can still hear a lot of stories
Yeah.
thrown in my face. Fabricated stories that I don't even know where it came from. I even told them, you know what, just use that one as for your advantage. If you really are good in storytelling, then might as well create
Exactly.
a book and publish it.
Yeah,
And
make
there you
money
go.
off of it, right?
You will
Yeah.
make money out of it, right? But that's not my mentality. The only thing that I can do, most especially for myself, is because of what happened in the past. I owe myself a lot. And I just keep quiet. I don't say anything bad.
Yeah.
Although I'm hearing a lot, but it's just me. Like
Yeah.
uh, I don't have to put my energy because I have my own
Yeah.
problem to deal with.
That's right.
And to be able to add up another problem because of these people,
Yeah.
no, I don't have time for that. And I'm glad that I am surrounded now with the right people,
Yeah.
with a good friendship, a good business partner, which
Yeah.
is Madge. And I'm very thankful about Madeline. It's because she was the one who picked me up.
Nice.
Like she was the one who taught me to stand on my feet again.
Yeah, because
she was the one.
Like, bro, I can't believe that you came here in Canada on your own,
Yeah.
and then build yourself to the person you are now and having a business. And like having a partner is very important to push you sometimes, right? Tell me about your partnership with Miss Madge as a business
Oh,
partner.
you won't believe, Mark. Me and Madge, it's not a perfect business partner
Oh, yeah.
relationship. There's none. In reality, right? We have these times that we argue, in a sense that it's a good argument. It's
Oh, yeah.
because it's for the betterment of our business.
Yeah.
And I believe that if you guys are not, if you do have a business partner, and if you're not arguing with things regarding your business, I don't think it's a good partnership. Because I'm trying to say, if the relationship that I have with Madeline, or the relationship that we have as a business partner, is
Yeah.
if I don't see the problem, she should need to see it. If she don't see it, I need to see it, and somebody needs to act
Yeah.
on it. And we just don't need, let this pass. So we need to resolve the problem just in case. And mind you, Mark, we're talking endless, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And mind you, we need to come here at EG and Associate, fulfill our job as an employee of EG
Yeah.
Associate the following day. But, this is the reality of the business world.
That's right,
There's
yeah.
we don't have time to get tired.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
We can pause, yes, as they say, we can pause, but we can't really dwell in that situation, and we
Oh,
need
yeah.
to push, like, ourselves to
That's
do
right.
what is better for our business. Otherwise, we're just gonna see our effort to be thrown in the garbage.
Especially you guys have how many people you have in your business right now? I think there's like 10 of you guys, right?
There's more than 10, Mark.
Oh, wow.
We're growing, and
Yeah,
we're
that's
still
nice.
we're still growing at the moment, and it's very humbling. It's because, Mark, we're not posting ads that we're looking for therapists.
Yeah.
But we're kind of surprised that these therapists are coming in and they're asking, "Are you guys hiring?" And I was like, you know what? It's hard to turn down, people.
Yeah.
It's most especially if they show up to your clinic.
That's
It
right.
means a lot because you definitely you can call and
Yeah.
ask if you guys are hiring. But
Yeah.
the fact that these people are
Showing up, yeah.
showing up, and giving out their resumes personally, it
Yeah.
speaks a lot. And me and Madge always say, you know what, let's do this, Madge. Let's
Yeah.
interview this person. Who knows? Maybe she can help us, or he can help us bring her clientele or his clientele here. And in that way, this person is growing and Fam Health is growing. So it's a win-win.
Nice. So my question to you is, bro, is how are you guys as a leader in your company? I would say boss, but I think you guys are more a leader than being a boss.
Yeah, Mark, me and Madge has a managerial background back home.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and we have a different approach and in handling, most especially people.
Yeah.
Me and Madge has this agreement that, Madge, take care of the therapist. I'll take care of the rest.
Nice.
Like Crystal being the receptionist.
Yeah.
And also the back end problems, the social media and stuff. That's my side. And if Madeline can really, address the problem, then definitely she will tell me, and that's the time I would come in. We're not gonna crossing the boundaries because we know that I should ask Madge first before I,
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah.
And I think that shows respect
Oh yeah.
as a partners.
Yeah.
As a boss, we're not really that strict boss, but these people, they're not really our employees. They're just picking up shift here.
Yeah.
They're giving their own time, telling us that they're available in this moment, this, book me this. That is the arrangement that we have with our RFP.
Okay.
We don't want to hostage them in a sense
Yeah.
that yes, you can see them here 24/7, but what? They don't have client.
That's right.
These people have lives as well outside the clinic, and we respect their
Nice.
time. Having said that, we're also expecting in returns. If you commit the hours to
Yeah.
us, then if we booked you with a certain client, then we're expecting you to show up here.
Nice.
And so far, we're not having problem, and we're very thankful with our therapist and their family to us.
Yeah, and like you said, it's respect, right?
Yes.
So I've seen you guys how you handle your, I would say, associates, right? They're like, you manage them very well and they're very happy, and I get to talk to them when I was doing your photos, and they were like so happy being in family health and wellness. It's just like, it's hard to find a fine tune to work, and then have this limited, not unlimited, but like freedom to basically come to work. And if I bring more clients over here, then Fernando and Miss Madge will benefits, right? And I'm just happy that you guys are just so kind in a way that these people can resonate, 'di ba? Parang nakakaano sila, nakaka-relate sila.
Yes.
Kasi I believe, bro, that you attract who you are.
Yes.
And if you are a good person, then you will attract more good person, right?
Mark, sa lahat ng nangyayari ngayon sa mundo, ang daming pangit na nangyayari, huwag mo nang dagdagan pa.
Exactly.
As
Yeah.
you have mentioned earlier in the
Yeah.
beginning, if you can just add up one
Yeah.
single good deed in this world,
Yeah. That's a huge difference. Imagine if, in the future, if like 1 million people have watched this show or episode, and then they help one person, each one of them, that's 1 million people already.
know, right?
Yeah, that they help. This is the reason why I'm doing the podcast, so that we can inspire and we can, empower people to go after your dreams and goals, right?
Thank you for doing this, Mark.
No worries, man. Because like I've noticed, bro, that the information of businesses back then when I first started our business, it was just limited. It's not like now where you can just Google everything, you can go internet, right? And social media nowadays is like oversaturated as well.
Yeah.
Like you said, you mentioned earlier, you did not even use social media to promote your business, which is incredible because like that's super hard to do, bro. It's hard to do, and having it for like 6 months, your business, and nakikita ko na napupuno lagi ang farm. Man, that makes me so proud. Yeah.
We're just very thankful that we are surrounded with a lot of supportive people, most especially in this building alone. Like in this building alone, all the employees are our clientele.
Yeah.
Because everybody has insurance here.
That's right.
And word of mouth is very, very powerful, and that's the reason why kung sino man yung pumapasok sa clinic namin, we treat them as part of the family, because you don't know what these people might say paglabas niya ng clinic. And we're also surprised that with the reviews, like a Google reviews that they're giving for our clinic, is something na talagang nakakataba ng puso. And it validates that somehow we're doing the right thing.
No, you guys are doing the right thing, not somehow.
Thank you.
You guys are doing the right thing. I've seen business owners, bro. Not all business owners are, super passionate about what they're doing, and, the desire of helping others. Konti lang tayo na ganun, bro. Unfortunately, not all businesses are like that.
But Mark, hindi ko alam if I am doing the right thing, because I am not used to this world. Like business world is something that is new to me. Like only Madeline who introduced me to this world, and she's always telling me, Kuya, you have to embrace.
Yeah.
You have to embrace it. And you know what? In the beginning, I was so hesitant and scared. It's
Yeah.
because, as I have mentioned, it's something new to me.
Yeah.
But along the way, I'm seeing how Madge put her energy and effort to this
Yeah.
particular business. Who I am to complain and question myself, right?
That's right.
I have to reciprocate. And I said, hindi ako pwede mapagod kung ang business partner ko nga hindi napapagod.
That's true.
Diba?
Yeah.
And I have to embrace. I have to. And I can say that I fully embrace.
Nice. What was your biggest struggle? I know you've been only doing this for 7 months, you said, right? What was your biggest struggle when you first started your business?
That's interesting question, Mark. Kasi I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Now that we have grown this big in terms of our therapist, in the beginning we're struggling. It's because the clientele are there. But
That's
how
right.
can we, serve these people if we don't have registered massage therapists? In the beginning, we're struggling
Yeah.
with RMT. It's because it's a brand new business,
Yeah.
and people would not trust, most especially this therapist, because, I kind of understand they will not. They don't want to leave their job for this brand new
Yeah.
business
Company, yeah.
that they don't even know kung magtatagal ba or
That's true.
what, right? So that is our biggest struggle in the beginning. There's a lot of support out there from the community, but we can't really, answer that needs. It's because back then we only have like 2-3 therapists, But then again, it's a learning curve for us. We said, what can we improve on to be able to get this RMTs,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
So slowly, we hired 1, 2, and these therapies are actually, it's a domino effect, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because we treat them good. Meron silang kaibigan na therapist. You know what? You're looking for a job, go to Fam Health and Wellness.
Yeah.
And the rest
There
is
you
history.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just I don't know. I'm looking at your progress, guys. It's like I'm so happy that you guys are succeeding in these areas, right? Because I know how struggling sometimes growing a business,
Yeah.
especially like you said, if you're not even using like a social media, to push your clientele, and it's hard. And by just getting clients from recommendation, I think that tells everything about your business, because like, hey, kung kaibigan ko to, ba't ko papapuntahin sa Fam and
Yes.
Health kung hindi naman maganda yung service nila?
Yes.
It was the opposite, which is nung previous conversation ko with Brent, he said that one person is equals 11, because you don't know what that person could tell to like
Yes. That's
100 people, and that could come to your business, diba?
completely.
Yeah. And then how did you guys systemize the your business? Because I know from the beginning, maybe Miss Madge have the ideas, but
Yes.
you, on the other hand,
Yeah.
that just like coming along with Miss Madge,
Yeah.
paano nyo nagawa ng yung system ninyo dyan sa Fam and Health?
Yes, you're right, Mark, because this is Madge world.
Yeah.
She knows already what needs to be done.
Nice.
She introduced me to this world and the system. So
Yeah.
unti-unti binuo namin yung system that will work for us. There's always trial and error there, here and there. And the important thing is identify what will works for the business.
Yeah.
And operation wise, I'll leave it to Madeline. And back end, that's my forte. And I always tell Madge,
Yeah.
trust me. I know this. And as I have said, you have to trust your partner.
Yeah.
And it's not easy in the beginning to just, pull it together, put it together. I mean, it's like a puzzle. Like, this will work, this will not, But eventually, when the puzzle, nabuo yung puzzle, then that's the time sinabi namin, okay, let's stick to this system. You know, yes, we're open to new ideas because now, most especially technologies, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
we need to sumabay dun sa bagong trend ngayon.
Yeah.
But what works for us right now is basically what we're doing. So, but it doesn't mean that we're not open to new ideas and partnerships. We have a partnership. That is something that
Yeah.
a system that might work, or we're very positive that it's gonna work eventually.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Well, when it comes to partnership, bro, the one that I offer you guys, right, with
Yeah.
when it comes to partnership, I'm trying to think that, paano ba ako maiiba sa mga ibang companies dyan? And I think the only way to do that is think outside the box.
Yes.
That's why I came up with that system,
Yes.
to partner with
Yeah.
businesses,
Yeah.
right? Because in that way, like, yung mga startup na businesses, you
Yeah.
don't need to like bring a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, we cannot disclose this one right now, but it's very interesting, this business model that we came up with,
Yes.
and I think we're gonna help a lot of people in this way to produce them professional photo and video.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, guys,
Just watch out for that one.
just
guys.
watch out for that one
Yeah.
because it's coming soon.
But we got so excited, Mark. Really,
Yeah.
the initial reaction that we got the moment that you laid on that
Yeah.
proposal to us is excitement, you know, and that's the
Nice.
reason why me and Madge, along with other partners that we have, specifically in Fan Foundation,
Yeah.
we all agreed that the partnership will work.
Of
For
course,
us.
100%.
It's gonna
yeah.
be a win-win for us,
Yeah.
for sure.
It was nice that when this idea came up, to be honest, bro, I went right away to Miss Abby, which is my mentor.
Yes.
And she said, it's a brilliant idea. Go for it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done that before.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing it to, start up business,
Yes.
which is, it's very, very cool and interesting. So, and then, yeah, off topic tayo, bro. So let's talk about your TikTok account.
Okay. Okay.
Because I think when it comes to TikTok account, bro, everybody's on TikTok nowadays, right? So, by the way, guys, Fernando here has over 100,000 followers on his TikTok account. And tell me, bro, how did you get started from, like, yung sinagsasabi ka ng mga motivational quotes
Yeah.
doon sa TikTok mo?
We do have a brief conversation about it, right?
No,
Mark?
we don't. Yeah.
But yeah, to give you a background
Okay.
on how my TikTok started, but would you believe that I spent more time in TikTok than Facebook? Although I'm the one who's actually, in charge of our Facebook.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't tell that too much. But I am more in TikTok now. The reason being, I shifted from Facebook to TikTok. It's
Yeah.
because of what happened in the past. Like as I have mentioned, I consider myself before as a depressed person. It go to that very moment that I questioned why I'm still here. I was just one time I was just posting and the voiceover. It's an audio that I actually use on one of my video,
Okay.
and you know what I said, I can relate to this one, and might as well use it. So I put out a video, and I didn't realize that video garnered 1,000 or I mean
Nice.
100,000 views, and I said,
Wow.
wait, so and at that very moment, I receive a random message from people that I don't even know.
Wow.
And the reason being, Mark, that I posted that on TikTok instead of in Facebook, it's because I don't want my family to see it. I don't want my
Oh,
friends
okay.
to
That
see it.
makes sense, yeah.
It's because it's subject to a judgment, interpretation, right?
Yeah.
A wrong interpretation that, as I have said, a lot of people can formulate a
Yes, that's right.
a different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I posted it on TikTok is because I don't even know these people. Like I don't even know if that video will reach
Yeah.
a lot of views. But I was so surprised that video got more than hundreds or 500,000 views.
Wow.
And that lead to my idea that, you know what, maybe there's a lot of people needs to hear this motivational or inspirational quotes or messages or a speech,
Yeah.
so that to validate what these people are actually feeling in that very moment. Um, and jokingly, I even told myself, oh, there's a lot of depressed people, which I don't take it lightly.
Yeah.
Like, I've been there. I know. In the beginning, Mark, I don't even believe about,
Yeah.
depression and stuff. Not until it hit me. Not until it hit me.
Wow.
And that leads me to being an advocate to these people,
Yeah.
And I do feel for them, and that's the reason why every now and then, if I am receiving a direct message from people around the world saying that we're on the same page,
Wow.
I can relate. You know what? I replied and I said, I don't even understand what you're feeling right now, but just so you know that I'm here to listen with no judgment
Yeah.
at all.
Wow.
It's because, as I have mentioned, there's a lot of things happening in the world. And
That's right.
you don't even know what this person is dealing with.
Yeah.
Most especially in our daily lives, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody is facing a battle every single day.
Oh yeah.
And to just, add up a positive word that will enlighten or that will make his or her day, do it.
That's right.
Like, the act of kindness is not hard to do,
That's right.
right?
And it's free.
Yeah, and it's free.
It's free. You don't need to
Yeah.
pay anything if you help
And
somebody.
right now, previous videos on my TikToks is kind of dark. It's because of my past.
Yeah.
But I can say that because of what's happening right now, I am strong enough to say that, you know what, I'm done with that pace. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not gonna, continue what I'm doing.
That's right.
So I'm still posting on my TikTok. I just hit 148,000 followers
Nice. Congrats, bro.
yesterday. And it is something that I did not expect.
Yeah.
But I promised myself that I will use that platform to be able to reach those people that needs
To hear the
to hear
message. Yeah.
those messages.
Yeah, because it's very powerful though.
Yeah.
Kasi kung marami siyang nanonood, nagle-listen talaga nun.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin nun, marami lang talagang nadidepress na tao.
Yeah.
COVID, for example.
Yes.
It was like the worst time of the economy, and
Yeah.
everyone is like being shut down, and nandun lang tayo sa mga bahay natin. It was the scariest moment, and there's a lot of depression during that time.
Oh yeah, Mark. Mind you, Mark. During that pandemic, I kind of thankful, in a sense that it's because of what I am going through that very moment. I lost my hair. I suffered alopecia, and it took me 7 months, 7 long months, to be able to grow my hair back.
Wow, that bad.
And it triggered me to the point that I don't wanna go out. And my self-esteem is very low. I need to go to work wearing beanie, even if it's summer,
Yeah.
just to hide
it. Yeah.
just to hide it.
Wow.
And lockdown came, and I was thankful. It's because nobody is allowed to go out. And I was shaving up my head
Yeah.
every week.
Wow.
It's because every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm seeing the patches
Wow.
on my head. And I was lost that very moment. Like, I don't even have my family to
Yeah,
to,
they're
to
1,000 miles away from you.
hold on to, and to say, you know what, I need something. I need someone who would give me strength right now. It's because I'm kind of
Lost,
losing
yeah.
it. Yeah. But thank God. I still managed to pull up my sanity. You know,
Have you met your business partner at this point before?
no,
or-
not yet. But
Wow.
we do have a common friends. Me and
Yeah.
Madge have a common friends.
Okay.
But at that very moment, no, we haven't. We haven't, bumped each other and have this conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not an employee of AGA when
At that time.
that happened. Um, but yeah, I was just glad that I found a new family here at AG and Associate. I just joined AG and Associate like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, I was very thankful
Nice.
that I have met these amazing people.
See, that's the good thing about surrounding yourself with
Yep.
good people. It's like negativity. I believe that positivity is 10 times stronger than negativity.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Mark. If you surround yourself with positive people.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
the scare. It's probably, bro, the most scariest time. Nung you're alone and you're losing your hair, and your family is like 1,000 miles away from you. Sino nakatulong para makamove on ka dun sa partner, bro? Or what? Kung ano man yun.
I actually immersed myself into my talent. I got into YouTube that
Okay.
very moment. I met an amazing people in YouTube community.
Nice.
Like we're supporting each other. It's something that I don't see na kikita ako that very moment. Ang gusto ko lang is magkaroon ako ng outlet para ma-busy yung mind ko so that hindi ako mag-worry kung
Yeah.
ano na yung, alam mo yun, yung ma-shift yung mind ko into positive
Okay.
instead of dwelling into negative and
Yeah.
injecting my brain with negativity. And I am so thankful as well that I have few friends, real few friends,
Okay.
that, once in a while, tumatawag sa akin, "Are you okay, Maki?" And I do appreciate them. It's because, sabi nga nila, di ba, yung pinaka-lowest moment mo, doon mo malalaman kung sino mga kaibigan mo.
Exactly.
And I can proudly say I only have 2-3 people with me through friends, but that's okay. We don't need a lot of friends.
No.
We don't need a lot of individuals surrounds us, most especially if those individuals will inject
That's
you
right.
negativity and would, tear you apart
Exactly.
eventually.
Well, not all, yung sabi mo nga, bro.
Yeah.
Hindi naman lahat ng kaibigan natin will,
Yeah.
lift you up.
Yes.
Some of them will tear you down,
Yeah.
sadly to say, which sucks, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Because like, tinuturing mo sila mga kaibigan.
Yes.
And sa likod-likod mo pala, alam mo yun, parang inistab ka nila.
Yeah.
And it was like the worst feeling. 'Di ba? Kasi mas maganda pang ganunin ako ng ibang tao kasi I don't care about that person, but
Exactly.
the person na tinuturing mong kaibigan.
Yeah.
And then it comes to the point na, you know what, this person is tumataas na kaysa sa akin.
Yeah.
Eto ka ngayon,
Yeah.
talagang istabin ka na, and it's really sucks. It's just the reality of life,
Yeah.
bro. And ngayon, bro, how are you dealing with this kind of people since alam mo yun, wala ka na sa depression part.
Yes.
You're in a healthy and
Yes.
good way na ngayon.
Yeah.
How do you deal with these people now?
You know what, Mark? Huwag mo nang hayaan na kahit katiting na thought ng mga taong to is mag-occupy pa sa mind mo because
Nice.
it's not worth it. The energy that you're giving to this
Yeah.
people is not really worth it.
I love that.
I have a business to run. I have a job to fulfill at AJ and Associate.
Yeah.
I'd rather focus on this areas rather than injecting negativity again into my mind.
So in short, like ignore them
Ignore
completely.
them. Kasi akala mo mamamatayan. Yes, mamamatay yung mga ginagawa nila eventually. But you know what? Wala naman akong ginagawang masama sa
That's
kanila
true. Yung conscious mo talaga is clean.
Yeah, kung meron silang sinasabi, then you know what, so be it. I know myself.
Yeah.
I know my worth. If you're gonna try to destroy that, try harder because I will not let you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, ano ba yung nakita kong memes dati sa Facebook. Yung success mo ikakamatay ng iba. Which is true, by the way, guys. Yung success na isang tao, yung pala, kinakamatay ng ibang tao kasi there's the, the jealousy, things that they didn't have, that they're supposed to have. But again, guys, if I can give you one advice, did you know that 90% of the time, yung problema nyo masosolve siya with taking action, instead of like spreading gossip.
Speaking of that, Mark, I know that these people are spreading stories, stories that a lot of people may think, oh, totoo ba to? Hindi. But you're smarter than these people, and you know that there's always two sides of stories.
That's right.
You're just hearing the other side of
make
story.
Make it three. The other person's story, and the other person's story, and the truth.
I know, but the only revenge that you can actually do, not really revenge, but basically what you can do to be able to stop this is to just keep quiet and just move on with your life. And you know what? I really wish these people like good luck to whatever endeavor that they're doing right now, to whatever business they put up. If there's any business, I'm talking like here in general, you know. Kasi wala rin talagang mangyayari kahit naman batuhin ka, lumaban ka, or
mag-away kayo
it's
sa
not gonna
online.
Stop, you know. And I don't really, put anger in social media, but at some point I have to, but I told myself that it's the first and last. It's because as I have said, these people doesn't deserve a space. Most especially to your mind.
That's right.
More so to your social media, because you know what, hindi sila worth it. Wag na lang.
Well, when I said the revenge part, bro, I think the best revenge talaga is if you become successful. I think a lot of business owners can tell you that. Kasi, alam mo yun, parang nakamit mo yung goal mo eh. Sila, hindi pa nila nakakamit yung goal nila, which is yung pababain ka. And you realize that, if you ask that person, kung tatanungin mo yung tao yan, paano ka naging successful, did you know that you can be successful too? Absolutely, 100%. Instead na sisiraan mo yung business, sisiraan mo yung tao. Why don't you just go ask that person?
Exactly,
ask
right?
Kung paano mo ginawa yun.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I am more than willing to help, just in
exactly.
case. But, it is what it is, Mark.
Yeah, we cannot control people, bro.
We can't control them.
We can only control a certain amount of energy na mabibigay natin sa kanila. However, we cannot control them. Kung ano man iisipin nila, it's just so bad na sisiraan ka sa mga ibang tao. Tapos pag siniraan ka sa ibang tao, tapos pumunta sila sa business mo, si Fernando, bait naman pala nito. Ano mas sinasabi mo sa kanya na ganito, blah, blah, blah. And guys, when someone is saying negative things behind your back, or may sinasabi silang negative sa mga ibang tao, think about this, guys. Are you letting that person control your opinion? Kasi pag naniwala ka sa kanya, it means he's controlling you or she's controlling your opinion. Diba? Parang asa na yung freedom mo, diba?
Exactly.
Can I get to know that person first before I can, say bad or good things about this person?
Exactly.
Diba? Yung kasing problema kasi ng mga tao.
I know. And the Filipino community here in Calgary is just small. Like, magkikita tayo. You will bump this person to one of the event here in Calgary, and let's just help one another, most especially in the business world.
Exactly.
To be able to grow, magtulungan na lang tayo instead of trying to pull somebody down. It's because may nagawa, may nasabi. Let's just spread kindness and positivity.
Exactly. We be living in a much better world kung ganun yung ginagawa natin, diba? Kasi minsan naman, bro, lahat naman ng tao is mababait naman talaga. There's just ano man tawag doon, yung may isang tao lang talaga na pag nanira,
Yeah.
talagang mag-spread yan like
I do believe
wildfire.
naman, Mark. Wala namang masamang tinapay sa akin.
Exactly.
Kaya, maybe it's maybe one of the reason why I always, pour out myself to these people. It's because I don't really make friends. It's because, hindi ko iniisip na baka itong taong to eventually istab ako sa likod. I always offer genuine friendship to people.
That's right.
No matter what. Like, sabi ko nga sa mga kaibigan ko, kapag naging kaibigan mo ko, I will definitely a friend to you 100 times more.
Yeah.
It's because, as I have said, I don't have any support system here, and I don't have family here, and whoever's na maging circle sa akin is I consider family.
Nice.
And sa family, di ba, trust is a number one
exactly.
Trait na dapat nating ibigay. And sa akin, hindi mahirap magbigay ng trust. Most especially kapag nagkakwentuhan tayo.
That's right.
Alam mo yun, and started to feel more comfortable to each other. But then again, yun nga, sometimes you need to to assess kung
That's
ano
right.
talaga yung mga binibitawan mo. It's because you don't even know if this person is genuine. But then again, hindi ko naiisip yun during that moment. Now, na nangyayari, so I kinda, step back and say, and tell myself, wait muna. Huwag ka munang ulit magtiwala na basta-basta. It's because, hindi mo alam.
That's right.
But, me being nice, I guess, in nature, it's hard for me. But, I have to protect myself. And most especially now that I rebuilt myself.
Yeah.
Coming from that situation.
Yeah,
I
10
will
times
not
stronger
let-
now.
Yes, I will not let myself go back to that situation again that, people would attack me in my very lowest point.
Yeah.
That it's easy for me to take offense dun sa mga sinasabi, sa mga binabato, that I feel like wala akong magawa kundi, tanggapin na lang na ganun ba talaga ako. Pero as I have mentioned, I always tell to my TikToks videos that you should know your self-worth and you should love yourself first.
That's right. Yeah, because like when you love yourself, everything just follows.
Yeah.
Diba? Kaya nga tayo kasi mga business owners, like nag-invest talaga tayo sa sarili natin to grow our mind and our business as well, diba? Kaya nga masarap sabihin na alam mo yun, I can spend a lot of money in me.
Yeah.
Kasi in return naman nito is like, gaganda naman tong business ko.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can help more people.
Yes.
Kasi pwede ko siyang ituro sa mga kakilala ko.
Yeah.
Or if they come to me and ask me question, then pwede ko siyang masagot, 'di ba? That's why I like yung sinabi mo talaga, invest ka talaga sa sarili. You have to invest in yourself.
Yeah, because you won't be able to spread this to other people kung hindi mo kaya ibigay sa sarili mo.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So and then having said that, bro, yung sa negativity na part, there's a lot of negativity out there, and I just wanted to, parang i-nail down talaga to eh. When it comes to negativity, kumbaga, kung may kaibigan kang negative na tao, what would you do? What would you advise sa taong, maybe nalilito siya kung ikikip ba niya sa friend or just completely remove it?
You know what, Mark? I always believe na lahat na nangyayari sa buhay natin may rason. And yung pinanggagalingan ng negativity, I always assess the person. I don't judge, but I assess. Maybe may pinagdadaanan to.
Nice.
Kasi ganun din sa akin before.
Yeah.
Kaya ako ganun, it's because may pinagdadaanan ako. Ngayon, yung sinasabi nitong mga tao or yung may mga taong nagpapakalat ng ganito, merong nangyayari sa buhay nila na in denial pa rin sila hanggang ngayon. Or maybe, sa sarili nila ayaw nilang aminin.
That's right.
That they're jealous, that they're but then again, hindi mo malalaman yung sagot eh. at that very moment. It will take time, but
Yeah.
I do believe that everything happens for a reason,
That's
and
right.
lahat may paliwanag, lahat may reasoning behind dun sa ginagawa ng tao, and the only thing you can do is to understand and always tell them that it's okay, whatever you're feeling right now is valid, but then again, act on it. Like,
That's
can we
right.
change? Can
Yeah.
we shift a little bit so that hindi naman puro negativity or hatred yung
Yeah.
lumalabas sa'yo or palagi mong ipinapakita sa tao.
That's right.
Reassess yourself. Maybe, wait, I need to pause. It's because it affects the people that arounds me. Most
Yeah.
especially if you do have kids,
Yeah, exactly.
if you do have a wife, if you do have a family. Like, come on. You are the one who should protect your own people within
That's right.
your circle. But spreading this negativity to other, you're not just hurting yourself, you're also hurting these people around you
That's
na
right.
hindi mo alam.
That's
I mean,
right.
those kids na inosente, na lalaki sila, tapos they will meet a lot of people in the community and they know that, associated ka pala sa taong to. Yung taong to is hindi magandang impluensya.
That's right. Yeah.
As I have said, be mindful to the things that you are doing, and also lalo na dun sa mga pinapakalat mong words
Yeah.
sa ibang tao. And it's because
Especially yung mga sinabi mo kanina, because
Yeah.
like everybody's watching, diba? Your kids,
Yes.
your husband or your wife, diba? That's the most dangerous na
Yeah.
thing na
Yeah.
pwede mong gawin, yung spread ka ng negativity sa pamilya mo.
Yeah.
I have 2 kids, bro.
Yes.
And I think kaming dalawa na mag-asawa, kami talaga yung unang mentor nila.
Yes.
So, if I'm spreading negativity, di ba? Nakikita ng anak ko yan
Exactly.
If I'm lying, nakikita ng anak ko yan. The same thing sa wife ko, di ba?
Yes.
They're listening, they're looking my action.
Yeah.
And who knows, like one day they want to become like you too, di ba?
Yeah.
So would you be rather a negative person or
Exactly.
would you be like a positive person that achieve a lot of things?
Yeah.
And hopefully or probably help more people than you can imagine,
Exactly.
diba? So I would rather have that person kaysa naman yung alam mo maninira ka ng ng mga tao at saka mga businesses ninyo. Tapos ang ano pa doon is like how can you sleep at night? Yun yung tanong doon. Unless
the only answer there, Mark, is to close your eyes.
unless you master the art of lying to yourself na yung ginagawa mo you think it's the right thing to do even though it's
And
like,
it's sad kasi parang nagiging na siya habit mo na. Yung parang I'm not talking about myself, but
Yeah.
to the person, if you are constantly spreading this, ibig sabihin parte na siya ng buhay mo.
exactly.
Diba?
Yeah.
Hindi mo pwedeng baguhin yun kasi
Yeah.
it's not healthy.
No.
Like,
No. Yeah.
can we just be happy to other people that they're being successful right now?
That's
or
right.
we can actually draw an inspiration, katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, di ba? Drawing inspiration to those people
That's right.
to improve yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And to
100%,
be
bro.
able to determine, ito yung ginagawa nila. You know what? Might as well do it. Who
That's
knows?
right.
Maybe it will
Yeah.
work for my business and I can be successful too. Right?
Yeah, 100%, bro. And I'm just so happy, guys, na you guys are around here. So at the same time, kung may mga advices din kayo, and we're having conversation almost like every day pag
Yes.
nagkikita tayo, diba? And then we're just exchanging information,
Exactly.
diba? It's if like everybody's doing that, we will be living in a much better world, diba?
Yeah.
Kaysa naman yung nag-spread ka ng negativity instead na tulungan mo na lang yung business ng kaibigan mo or yung
Yes.
tao and stuff like that. But again, it's sometimes it's not you anymore talaga.
Yeah.
Talagang as a business owner, you have to focus talaga sa sarili mo.
Yeah.
Kasi may mga tao ka ng anong pinapakain. You have your employees.
Exactly.
'Di ba? You have your foundation, yung mga
Exactly.
mga bata na sa Pilipinas.
Yeah.
Which
And right
is-
now, Mark, we're so busy with a lot of things
That's good.
to entertain pa yung mga
Yeah.
yung mga bagay na ganon. And you know what? It's gonna die down eventually.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really hoping that one day people would realize that it's not good. It's not good
That's
for yourself, and it's not good for the people around you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
May iba naman tayo ng topic, bro.
Sure.
Having said that negativity, let's move on to a positive
Positive life.
Yeah. So now, what is going to be the vision for FAM Health and Wellness in the future? And ano yung mga dapat naming asahan sa inyo, guys?
Yes, sure. With Farm Health and Wellness, yun nga, tinawid na namin siya sa Farm Foundation to
Yeah.
be able to help or tap a lot of kids and a lot of less fortunate families in the Philippines. And we're very excited about it. And me and Magdalene were
Nice.
actually set to fly to the Philippines this year to be able to, personally hand out this
Nice.
goodies and stuff
Yeah.
to this people. But for Farm Health and Wellness, we're trying to still, make our own name in the industry and be able to cement that position in the industry. And who knows, maybe the conversation is obviously there, like
Yeah.
putting up a second farm or whatnot.
Wow.
But we're so excited as to where Farm Health and Wellness can be eventually. But we're excited with the Farm Foundation to be able to, as I've mentioned earlier, to be able to help and give back to the community. And who knows, maybe a lot of organizations will connect to us and collaborate to be able to reach further, areas that needs help. So there's a lot of project coming up. We're just very excited about it. It's just that we're taking it one day at a time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing about us na mga immigrants, di ba?
Yes.
We can have business here and we can have a business in the Philippines.
Yes.
At the same time, yung knowledge na kuha natin sa Canada, we can apply in the Philippines too, di ba? And the rate there is hindi pa siya ganun kamahal.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yeah.
So, sabihin mo na yung $100 mo
Yeah.
dito, how many
I know.
parang tao nang mapapakain mo sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Definitely. It's 100%.
So, it's very smart that you guys are doing that kind of good deeds sa, in humanity na lang, hindi lang sa Pilipinas. Because I'm sure, who knows, one day you could be, there's there's a foundation in Africa and, those people who's like struggling
That's
with,
the vision of
yung
it,
water and stuff like that, di ba?
And we're very thankful that we're partnering with AG and Associate with this particular project,
Nice.
so that we can really tap a lot of people in the
Oh, yeah.
Philippines. It's because as of the moment, as much as we wanted to be big out there, but we still, need help. And
right.
we're tapping a lot of people right now. If you guys, willing to help, and you have the same, goal and mission in life to help these kids and also less fortunate families in the Philippines, let's, unite and help these people in need.
Exactly. And that's our home, so we should be helping our
Yes,
home, diba?
yeah.
Kasi wala namang pinanganak sa atin dito.
But we're not trying to neglect here in neglect Canada.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Mark, eventually, we're gonna do Canada as well. But right now we're just focusing on the Philippines because sila yung nangangailangan talaga ng tulong.
That's right. And you know what? When you're doing a good deeds, bro, everybody will just follow and help you, diba?
Amen
We're
to
here
that.
to help you din naman. When you told me that you guys are helping a lot of people in the Philippines, I'm like, I want to be into that.
Yeah.
Gusto ko rin makatulong.
Thank you, Mark.
So,
Thank you.
to be honest with you, we wanted to have the goal of ZRM Studios in the Philippines too is have like a hospital.
Yes.
That's the biggest goal that we have
Yeah.
with ZRM Studios.
It's a big dream, Mark. But then again, it's possible.
It is,
Let's
yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
Exactly. And we have, like you said a while ago, bro,
Yeah.
we're surrounded with amazing people here, diba?
Yeah.
Andito ang AJ and Associates,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Miss Abby, Miss Jem.
Yes.
Right? And like even yung mga associates dito or mga employees dito, when I see them, they're always happy. They're always, full of energy.
Exactly,
diba?
and you can't ask for more.
Oh, yeah.
Like every single individual that works here at AG, not really not only the employees, but also in general, the people
Exactly.
here in the
Yeah,
building
in this building,
is
yeah.
a very, very supportive.
And I can't believe like majority na nandito is Filipinos, di ba?
Yes, yes.
And that should be it. Because like unity, dapat
Yes.
yung unity natin dapat stronger than
Yeah.
ever before. Because
Yeah.
like yung mga ibang lahi nga dyan, nagbe-build na sila ng mga empires nila eh.
Exactly.
And tayo, kung nagsisiraan pa rin tayo hanggang ngayon, saan tayo pupulutin, di ba? That's why we need the unity.
Yep.
Kaya,
I
you know,
agree to that.
I'm pretty sure we're going there. I like what Manang Jem said din.
Yeah.
Nung una kami nag-conversation ni Manang Jem, this is like
Yeah.
way back in like 9 months ago,
Yeah.
nung before kami nakapunta
Yeah.
rito. She said na, alam mo yun, parang gustong i-elevate lahat ng mga
Yes,
Filipinos.
yes.
And
Yeah.
if you're gonna be part of it, come
Yeah.
on Mark, let's do it.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm super in.
Yes.
Kasi gusto natin talagang tumulong eh.
Yes.
And a lot of mga business owners,
Yeah.
pag tumutulong talaga sila, they're succeeding.
Yeah.
Because their intention is pure.
Yeah.
Diba? Kaysa naman mag-spread tayo ng negativity.
Exactly.
But anyways, bro, I think it was nice having a conversation
Thank
with
you
you.
so much, Mark. Thank you so
We've been
much.
talking over an hour. I think, unfortunately, guys, again, we have to close this podcast.
Yeah.
With this conversation, who knows, 5 years from now, bro, baka magkaroon ulit tayo ng isa pang conversation, but this is like completely different. Kasi at that time, you probably have a lot of businesses,
Let's
foundation.
do that, Mark. Yeah.
And, you know, I want to be part of it as well.
Yes. Yes.
If there's a last advice that you wanted to tell to our viewers, bro, what is it? What is it?
What I can say, what can I say? Yeah, let's just spread the kindness, compassion, and understanding and love
Nice.
to one another. Kasi maiksi lang ang buhay.
That's
you know,
true.
Para taniman natin ng negativity yung sarili natin. And kapag dumating tayo dun sa puntong puro negative na lang, you know, let's just pause for a while and reassess ourselves.
That's
Ito ba
right.
yung gusto kong, ito ba yung legacy gusto kong iwan? Most
That's
especially sa mga anak ko. You know, let's just be happy
That's right.
for the success of the people na naging bahagi rin ng buhay natin.
That's true.
Diba? And, you know, just focus on our goal. Kung ano man yan, whether for yourself or for your business or for your family, just focus on that goal and let's attain that goal.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for us for today, guys. Again, if you guys are watching this podcast and not watching, I mean, like if you're watching this show and, you know, listening to this podcast, subscribe or, you know, share the show because, like, I'm sure you get value out of this conversation with me and Fernando over here. But again, guys, if you could help one person today, help them elevate. I'm not asking 1,000 people, just one person, make a difference, right? You don't even need actually to share this podcast or our show. Just help one person. That's all I'm asking.
Exactly.
Again, I'm your host, Mark Tabalon, and this is Empowering Monday. And I had a very nice and amazing conversation with Fernando over here. And I'll see you guys at the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Thank you.
That's really nice. That's really good.
Thank you.